go even further beyond!
Yeah, I don't know if you guys say it with me. I wonder if you do. But my name's Zakashi, and in this video we're going to be discussing if you should summon on the 2nd anniversary Rising KAIOKEN banner. Now this is a part 2 to the anniversary, as it seems. Nobody was really expecting these characters besides from that little post from the Dragon Ball Legends Twitter that we got. Like before that post, probably I'll probably put it on the screen right now. Before that post, all people knew about was the God Key characters that are meant to be coming from the V-Jump scan. But besides from that, this is kind of unexpected. But looking at it from the surface, it's not something I'm really too interested in at all. Like honestly, like looking at it, cool. A Super Saiyan, Super KAIOKEN Goku is nice. Pikkon, I guess. I like the fact that he's red because he can fit on my movies team because I don't have Janemba. But that's just me personally. But if we're going to get into discussing it as a whole, that's what we're going to get into today anyway. So if you haven't already, press the subscribe button. Hoping to help you out in this video just to like give you a bit of a guide. But more so is my opinion as well. You obviously have free will to do what you want, so don't take it as I'm telling you what to do. This is just what I think. So let's get into the actual banner. Basically, the main two, we're gonna be getting Super KAIOKEN Goku, Super Saiyan KAIOKEN Goku, and he's a green type. And we also have on the banner the main two sparking. We have a transforming Pikkon, and he's a red type. And there's also one good extreme, which is a Goku Youth, and he's blue. But I'm not too worried about that Goku blue, honestly. Extremes are harder than sparklers to get, and just because they're harder to get doesn't mean they're necessarily better. It's just like more of a rarity thing. But I'm gonna pull up the previews to them one by one, and we can kind of discuss it. So first we have KAIOKEN Goku. If we go into his combo, he starts off with 2 strike arts. Nothing too crazy with the strike arts. It doesn't appear like he has blast armor because there's no blue blast armor, so I'm gonna say he doesn't. His green card, it doesn't specify, like it doesn't show because it's the preview. But if we look at the tweet as well, along with the video, we put them side by side, we do get a bit more information from looking at the tweet. But one thing I do want to mention before I even like go into the speculations, because obviously we don't have everything, but we have the preview and we have the tweet. But the time I'm making this video, this is the day before the characters are even released. And of course when the characters drop, I'm assuming it's going to be tomorrow because they drop the previews. Like you have all of the kits for each new unit. Like, so obviously you can go into more detail, but on the surface, the only pretty much good thing that he has is that he's a Saiyan that actually restores own health when it reaches 0. So he has that kind of revival function. And Saiyans that do that are actually extremely good because Saiyans are already hard hitters. So it's kind of like they're getting like a regen function with them, even though they're not even regen tag. Like Goku Youth, you've seen how problematic he is. And it doesn't look like, I hope not anyways, this KAIOKEN loses health like gradually or something like that. Green types, I don't know one that loses health gradually. There isn't one, and I don't feel. So if he doesn't lose health gradually, KAIOKEN Goku is going to be a real good unit. Am I going to say he's going to be a game-changing unit? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe he's going to be a game-changing unit. On the Saiyan team, there's a few substitutes. You could actually run LF Vegeta if you wanted to. You could also run LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku if you wanted to. So maybe if you don't have those two, then you're more likely to run. You could also run the green Goku from the movies if you really wanted to. And there's even Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Goku now. So for him, I don't necessarily think summoning for him is the best idea, especially from a free-to-play standpoint, One thing I also want to point out is the banner is probably going to be a regular banner, so it's going to have multis and it's going to have discounts. It also has a 999Z power, and I'm not even a fan of 999Z power, because when I got Broly 999Z power from the Super movie, the transforming one, the way I level him up is weird. Like, it doesn't work as normal, if you get what I mean. Like, if you pull him once, it's instant 3-star, but then getting him to the next star is like you're 1 Z power down. So it's practically like being at 900 Z power, not 1000. It's annoying. Like, it's actually quite annoying. They should have just made it 1000 if it's so it's a whole number. 999 Z power is only beneficial if you get all the way to the top amount, which is 9,999. And most people are not 14 star or 7+ star and 7 red star in characters. But yeah, that's enough about Super KAIOKEN Goku. I already gave my opinion on that. For a free-to-play standpoint, I don't think it's worth summoning, but he is a good unit. I'm not going to say he's a horrible unit, he's not a bad unit, but there are substitutes for him as well. And to be fair, the first anniversary characters are more important, so I would rather you spend your Chrono Crystals on that. But let's get into KAIOKEN now. So KAIOKEN, he's a transforming unit, and he's not one of them transforming units that have to transform back, so it's a one-time transformation and he gets more powerful. His special arts, I'm assuming that's special skill and not its ultimate arts, God forbid that I'm wrong, but it draws a special move arts card and it reduces the enemy key by 30. Now that would be quite inconvenient, but unless he carries a green card, I don't know how often you're going to be getting a green card. It's kind of like the KAIOKEN Goku, and the fact that he's a red unit, he'd probably fit well on a movies team. That's what I'm gonna go for. But like, honestly, there's Janemba as well, so I don't know how good he's gonna be. It depends on his stats. But he reduces their vanish scores to 0%, but that only happens once, and that's using the special skill. So you're practically guaranteed to land the ultimate. The ultimate move, the special move, not the ultimate move, the special move, if you use the green card, and that's pretty useful. It's not. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a guaranteed hit, but depending on how fast you do it, the person could definitely just switch out. But more time, you're practically guaranteed. But it only does that once in a game. Now, even that, you have to consider the substitutes to this character. Red Janemba. There's no other good substitutes for a red movies character, I'm not gonna lie. I just leave it at Red Janemba. Tapion is not good. Like, he's not good, he's not. And I'm just hoping they're not characters like this, but these are anniversary characters, so like second anniversary Rising KAIOKEN, like, I'm expecting these characters to be at least good, like not just a one-time use. I don't want to summon on them and then actually just never use them again, which is why I don't summon on more time general banners. But for this banner, the way it's looking, I don't advise you summoning it if you're free to play. I'm assuming it's gonna have discounts. I just say rinse out the discounts, and then once you've rinsed out the discounts, I don't think there'll be any tickets for it because it's not Ultra Space time. So if you really want to, closer to the last day of the banner, you should check the date as well. That's important. If you want to, make sure to actually just summon then, if you really want these characters and you haven't pulled any of them closer to the last day of the banner. But besides from that, from a free-to-play standpoint, I don't recommend summoning on this banner. I recommend using your chronos on the actual anniversary banners if you haven't pulled anyone there. It'll be more worth your time. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, press the subscribe button. This is just a little video. I didn't want to actually long it out, but I guess I did. Like, I always do this, but it is what it is. If you have any more questions, leave a comment. I will be kind of covering them when they come out, but that's pretty much it. I changed my logos and whatnot, so you can check all my media links there. But besides from that, my name's Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.